Hi, I'm back. Yesterday I was just a little busy running around. It's going okay so far, actually. I mean, I have seen him both days since he's moved out. Yesterday, so his debit card for our joint account, we ordered a replacement and never got here, so we had to order another replacement. So he needed a few more things. I'm like, okay, well, there's a couple things I want to get, so why don't we run up to Walmart together and we can put it on the joint account. So we did that. And then I met my niece at our favorite Mexican restaurant and casino. And we had a couple of drinks. I'm like, I deserve a really fun little drink. And they were not little. So we each had two drinks. We gambled a little. We had lunch. So we had a drink and gambled, had lunch, and had another drink and gambled. And we had a lot of fun. And her boyfriend picked us up. So we weren't driving or anything. And my ex actually dropped me off there. And then today, he stopped by. Someone actually backed into his work truck parked down the street at his new place. I thought that was just kind of funny. He was actually really lucky because they left their information, so that was good. Yeah, and the locks were changed today, and I changed the garage code. So yeah, everything is changed and safe and just for me. We went and sold my wedding ring today. I got a little more for it than I thought. They don't take the diamond, like the big diamond, the small diamonds that were in the band, they left in the band. But they popped out the big diamonds and gave that to me. I'm like, well, what am I going to do with this money? Because I'm like, it's either like going to just go in the bank account for normal stuff or I'm going to go to the casino. So we looked at some of the jewelry and I bought myself a new ring. So it is being sized. It is sterling silver with sapphires. It has 3 sapphires. And it was exactly what I got for my ring. And then she gave me the resizing for free because I told her, I just got divorced, and she's like, oh, we got to celebrate. I'll cover the ring sizing. Like, oh, thank you. So my mom has bought a lot of jewelry from that place. And the chain on this necklace is from there. So, I would have liked like a yellow gold ring, but so expensive. So I got this ring and I'm really excited and I'm really like proud of myself for doing that, like using that money and getting myself my own thing. And my niece is like, it's your divorce ring. And I'm going to wear it on this finger on my, opposite from the wedding ring. And I'm really excited, really happy that I did that. And then we went and picked up a couple of certified copies of the divorce papers just for when I might need those. And yeah, it's been, an expensive few days, which, we were kind of expecting. I did go grocery shopping for the first time just for me, and I came in right at the budget I was hoping for. And I just kind of went in and be like, okay, let's just do it like, a normal shopping for me and let's kind of see where it is. And I did. I was so proud of myself for that. I was really happy about that. And yeah, I just mowed the lawn for what should be the last time of the season of the year. And I picked my carrots out of the garden. Yesterday, he helped me pull the tomato plants out and hang them in the garage, which was perfect because we had our first hard frost last night. So we saved all those tomatoes, and I have just a huge bowl of tomatoes on the counter, and there's so many in the garage. So that was perfect. And then I pulled a few other plants that I'm going to try and winter over that are have specific ways of wintering them over. And then I have my seed saving class next weekend for all the other stuff. My brother is actually going to try to come over next weekend. He is between him and my mom are probably the two most concerned for me. And he's also gone through a divorce, so he just like is checking up on me and wants to come over. And like, we're gonna have to stay at our other brother's house because I don't have a guest bed right now. He's like, no, I'm gonna stay at your house. I'll sleep on an air mattress. Okay. So I said, because at first he's like, oh, you have that class. And I'm like, you know what? Why don't you should try and come over because we're gonna go to the farmer's market and then my class is right there. And then while I'm in my class, he can like go shopping. And then my niece is going to spend the night next weekend, and we were going to have our fire, and I have like a stack of stuff to burn, and yeah, we're just going to have a fun little time. He's like, okay, well, I'll see if I can get it worked out, especially before the snow really starts. So yeah, it's been kind of a whirlwind, but I'm doing okay. I feel good right now. I know there's going to be a lot of ups and downs still, but I'm doing okay. And there's still just like so many things to do, between cleaning, between the yard. So, I have a lot of things right now to keep me busy and distracted. I did run into, he's a casino runner at, like our go-to spot who knows my ex. My ex really likes him and stuff. And I had told him a few weeks ago about it all. And he came over and sat down and was just, asking about how things are going. Am I keeping busy? And I'm like, yeah. And, told him he just moved out and everything's finalized. And he's like, he was a lot of stress for you, wasn't he? Like, yeah, actually, he was. A lot of stress, a lot of work. He's like, yeah, he's a jokester, isn't he? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, and I was just thinking, like, what is everyone else seeing that I, like, wasn't? Or that I was just, I don't know, If people who hardly really know us can see those things, like, wow. Yeah. So, my mom sent some stuff back with my brother, a couple of little paintings she did, which are super cute and bright and colorful. And so I'm going to figure out, I have, the things I've been saving to put up for when he moved out. So I got to start figuring that out, where I want to put them. And yeah, I'm doing surprisingly okay, actually. I did not feel very good after my drinks last night. I had just got such a headache. And I'm like, I drank so much water and I made myself eat more. And yeah, I don't know. And then I picked up more cake. My dog, Lucy, she has eaten an entire loaf of bread and then the last of my cake, which I did send a bunch home with my niece too. So Lucy, I don't even know how she's grabbing it with her cone off the counter where I have it. Like, oh, she's such a bad girl. So I went and bought some more cake because I'm like, this is the week that I can have cake and I can indulge a little bit. And then we're going to move on. like, I want some cake when I have my coffee and I want a little sweet snack. So we went after the jewelry store and bought more cake. And then I sent like more than half of everything with her. Because I'm like, I don't need all of this, but I want some of it. So, yeah, and I just mowed the lawn. So the past 3 days I've done really good on my steps somehow. And I'm doing okay. I'm excited for therapy this week. I'm really excited to tell her how I bought that ring. I'm just so happy about it. I know it's probably so silly, but I don't know. It's something that's like gonna mean something to me. Like, I survived all of this, and yeah. And my niece was so happy. She's like, I can't wait to see it. My mom and my brother will like, send us a picture. I'm like, well, it's getting resized. So she'll be able to pick it up like Tuesday. Because she goes to like the goldsmith once a week or something like that. But it was so fun. It's the nicest piece of jewelry I've ever bought myself. My mom, this was a gift from my mom for when I graduated. And she actually bought this replacement chain because my other one broke. She bought this for me like last year. So this is probably like the nicest piece of jewelry I own. But yeah, this is the first like real jewelry I've bought myself. And I'm so excited. Like, I really think that was like the best thing I could do with that money right now. So yeah, everything's pretty much settled. There's a couple little things still, like finishing off the truck title. He has some stocks and stuff we need to split up. I'm like finishing up the stuff with the bank account. I'm still gonna be doing the billing for the business till the end of the year. But right now, like, I think with what I get from that and what I have already, my savings will be like right where I would want it, a little more than what I was hoping it to be actually. So that's excellent. Still have the cat's vet bill to pay off. I'm hoping to get some back from the pet insurance for Lucy's last visit. It takes forever for some reason every time I take her. And I'm just going to put that towards the cat's bill. So, yeah, here's a couple of pumpkins I picked. Look at these cute little pumpkins. I picked them the other day in the garden. I sent one just like this one to my brother. Just a perfect little mini pumpkin. This one's all funny. I had another one, but it kind of like was sitting and kind of rotted on the bottom. And then I have the white one I picked. It totally had like a spider egg sac on it that I like picked off with a stick. Oh, it was gross. So that's sitting outside. But yeah, I have a white pumpkin too. I did lose a couple of pumpkins, and I think the deer kept eating these pumpkins because they were out further. But yeah, things are going good. Yeah, things are going good. I need to get more active with the dogs again. I've kind of been putting that off and just focusing on other stuff. So before things start to get like real icy and stuff, I need to take them on a few walks. And yeah, he was hoping to take him to the dog park, but that didn't happen. And I'm not gonna like be relying on that anymore. Yeah. So yeah, I do feel like there's a weight off of me now. Like he's not mine to stress about. He kind of wants to go down a path that I don't think he should, just for his other health reasons, but if that's what he wants to do, that's what he's gonna do. And now I don't have to lay awake in bed at night stressing about it and worrying about it like I was. So, I mean, it was still really friendly, of course. And I think I don't know if I'm like really playing it up or not, but like I'm just really trying to be like very light when we're together. Just happy, smiley, laughing. Because I think he's having a harder time than I am right now. Like he's not really eating, or he's eating junk. I mean, I'm eating junk too, obviously. But like I bought all my stuff for my salads this week and some stuff to make like fajitas or chili or this yummy bean soup. They had some good stuff, some like ham shanks and stuff on sale. So make this yummy bean soup that my mom would always make. And yeah, so I'll go back to work tomorrow. Especially if my brother comes over next weekend. I think I'm going to take next Monday off too. Just maybe give me some time to clean or, more work in the garden or just, like I told my niece today, I'm like, I just want to have a day where I just lay around and watch movies and stuff. Which is always hard. Like, I have a hard time just, like, sitting there and letting myself do that. But maybe now I'll let myself. Who knows? So, yeah, it's still definitely going to go up and down. Going to be lots of up and downs. And even, in a given day, I'll be okay. And then I'll have a breakdown and I'll cry. And then I'm okay again. So, it's going to be a fun journey. So far, things are good. So thank you for being here. So much thank you for being here. This has been such, I don't know, a great tool for me throughout all of this. And I hope it helps someone else too going through it. Like, you can get through it even if you really feel like you can't. You can. Oh, and now on like my Facebook, like I get all these kind of like motivational, some of it's like getting through divorce, and some of it's just like, oh, I was gonna try and remember some of it because it just makes me feel so good and like kind of empowered, and like I really like where that's at right now. So, and I like have been putting those on in the morning because it's all it, it just kind of builds you up. So that's good. Because was it yesterday morning, I think? And I don't remember what morning, and I'm getting ready and I'm crying. And so it's a process still. But we're working on it. So thank you for being here. I'll stop yapping. It's time to feed the girls. Well, Lucy's not going to get food tonight, but Ethel will. And I will talk to you tomorrow, and we'll hopefully be having a good day still. Okay, thank you for being here, and love you. Bye.